So do your best job of help me sell the idea that your company should be getting this new contract from the United States, from the Pentagon, rather than the Brazilian company called Embraer.
Well, it's really very simple. You look at our airplane, the AT-6, and it's the best aircraft in the competition. It's and that's not hollow. We've sold 500 of these to the Department of Defense. They've been in service training every fixed-wing pilot in our country over the last several years. We've got 1.8 million flying hours on the airplane, and we went at risk, Lars, to develop a light attack version of this very proven airplane. Our airplane is faster, it carries more, and it stays on station longer in the light attack role, supporting ground troops, than our competition.
Now, Mr. Boisture, we've been talking about this on the show for the last couple of days, actually since the beginning of the week. And one of the raps on your plane is they say, well, but the Embraer has been in service as an attack aircraft, whereas the your aircraft, the Hawker Beechcraft, has not been. And this is a huge decision. It involves a lot of money, not the biggest Pentagon contract around, but a fairly good sized one.
Well, it is a good-sized contract, and the rap is unfounded. This airplane, the airframe is entirely proven over the long number of flying hours that I talked about. Our weapons system integration partner, Lockheed Martin, furnished us a proven weapons system out of the U.S. Air Force A-10C that's been in service in Iraq and Afghanistan for the last 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
We then took the sensor system off of the proven Beechcraft Liberty program. These are 30 airplanes that have been in service in Afghanistan for the last 2 years and received great praise for their operational reliability. So we've melded a proven airframe with a proven weapon system with a proven sensor system. There's no technology risk in this airplane. This is an airplane that every fixed-wing pilot in our military is comfortable flying.
Because that's where they learn.
One
of the questions that comes up is whether or not the fix was in from the beginning. Your company is making the case, I believe, in court that you believe the Pentagon had its mind made up and never really even gave your company a shot.
Well, there is a pattern of activity and facts and ever-changing requirements during the course of the competition that have made it more and more difficult for the AT-6 to be considered. And in fact, Lars, as you know, we were excluded from the competition prior to the award of the contract, and we still do not know why. So there is a problem with the process that was done. We have been working to get answers. I want answers for the people of Hawker Beechcraft. I want answers for our company. I think the American taxpayer should want some answers here, and this is answers they deserve.
So how do you
There are 1,400 U.S. jobs at stake with respect to the AT-6. This airplane is built in the heartland of America by IAM union members, high-skilled workers, supported by engineers. We have 82 companies that partner on the AT-6 in 39 different U.S. states. This is an American-made airplane, and we are very proud of it. We know that the American taxpayer will be proud of it, and we've been serving the DOD with our trainer airplane for over 10 years.
So how do you end up resolving this? Your company is fighting for this business. I applaud you for that. I would like to see the Pentagon explain whether this process was a fair one. I hesitate to use that word. I mean, competition is one person wins, one person loses, or one entity wins and loses. But in this case, if an American company was shut out of the competition before the competition was even over and favoritism was shown toward a foreign company, that just doesn't seem American at all to me.
And that's exactly why we chose to file the GAO inquiry and why we have chosen to pursue the other remedy of going to the U.S. Federal Claims Court, because we believe this hasn't been fair, and we want this decided on the merits, and we are going to pursue every step we can to make sure that the leaders of this country understand the decision that's being made.